Hello and welcome to another video of Fatui Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Fatui characters. So today's video is actually a continuation from the previous ones where we tried to complete the different Archon quests. We are doing now Zhongli Archon quest and try to progress through Liyue. And the funny thing is that although we did this actual challenge with Venti and we were able to skip everything because we didn't have Pyro, in here again we're doing it as things were intended. We're able to use Pyro, we're able to turn on these pillars, and even there are other pillars later that we need to use Pyro to turn them on. So actually we can complete it in the normal way. The other thing that we don't have is we don't have any way to actually try to avoid or skip some parts, because none of our characters can actually give us like an advantage of hide or anything like that. The only one that could give us this advantage is actually the Wanderer, and by the moment I'm recording this the Wanderer is actually still on the banner, so it means like we can still pull for him. So one of the reasons why we're doing all of these type of challenges and try to continue through the different story quests is to actually try to get wishes for him, because I know we need to do a lot of them, and by like really a lot of them to actually try to pull for him, but even more we're trying to get closer and closer to get a 5-star. If you remember our bad luck, we lost our 50-50 with Arlecchino, and unfortunately we got a character that we cannot use. So trying to get another 5-star that would be really good, but we don't have any guarantee that it's going to be him. So at least that something is out. I hope our luck changed in the following videos, and I wish we can get a 5-star that is not, or that is at least a Fatui member, so that would be kind of good to include another character. The reason that I'm also trying to get as many primogems to pull for him is because like in the following banners, I don't think there is any character that's going to be a Fatui character. So that means like for a really long time these 3 characters are going to be the only characters that we can actually play. And as you can tell, like they're not the best ones, they're not the most powerful, they're not like the creme of the creme of these kind of Fatui characters, and I would say they are the worst ones. So it would be fun to see if we can actually try to get something better, or another character to spice up things. Although again, Scaramuche would be another animal character, so it would be interesting to have another element. Then we will get a lot of advantage to try to use his ability to get hide and try to see if we can complete other domains and not get stuck in the future. But for now, I think it's going great. We can do everything with lyney. So I'm really happy that I was able, I'm really happy that I decided to spend my real money to try to pull for a Pyro character, because if not, I don't think we will be able to continue this kind of quest. And I think we will be stuck into these kind of quests because we're not going to be able to do them. So kudos to me, I would say, to have this revelation. Maybe Arlecchino would have been a better idea in the damage potential, but at least with lyney we can have a ranged character that we can target like distance objects and try to get more damage without being knocked over and over again. Oops, I missed it in here. Let's see if I can remember it now. So it's middle, first, last, and then middle. Okay, good. So yeah, I knew that we were going to require a Pyro character at some point, and having 2 5-star Pyro characters would be impossible to see again. And we don't know when they're going to rerun. I guess that Arlecchino is more likely to rerun before lyney, so then we still have chances to pull for Arlecchino at some point. But again, we have Pyro, so if I have to prioritize right now, I think my first choice would be Childe, and I cannot believe I said that because I don't like Childe playstyle at all. But I never play with the other Fatui, so maybe it would be interesting to try to find out how he works and if he actually stands compared to other characters right now. Because if you think most of the characters that were released on like 1 point something or 2 point something, they are not holding well together and they're not doing much damage. Unless, of course, there are the 4-stars that are overpowered, but some of the 5-stars are actually not doing really well. You can tell that by having Venti or other characters that are actually not used, especially when they incorporate new mechanics, like when they incorporate Dendro, when they incorporate now the Bond of Life, or these kind of things that changing the actual meta and make it more powerful. So yeah, we will see how Childe behaves for us. I think having a Hydro character is also going to be kind of powered, although he's a main DPS. I don't think there is any way we can make him like a support. It would be interesting to have another element to play with. So we will see if this is enough or not. Oh, I hate these patterns. So what's doing? Oh, okay, that was easy. I actually hate these kind of things because they're always super complicated. I still don't know how to do the Tianqiu Valley challenge. I tried to do it with Archons only. Of course, we don't have a Pyro character. Maybe we can, when we can get the new Pyro Archon, then we can revisit that and do it easily. But if we have to teleport and point to a specific torch and try to light it up, I think it's going to be impossible for me, especially with the ultimate that has a really, really long range. Okay, we're able to finish this quest. That means that we can actually continue to the Liu Archon quest. I wonder if we're going to finish it in this video. I don't think so, because it's going to require a lot of things, including defeating Childe. And so it might be so many things for one video, but we will see. Okay, we're able to level up our world level, so we got our free Lynette. That means that we get a free constellation. Although we didn't got the Wanderer, we got the third constellation for Lynette. So that's kind of great because you get an upgrade on her, I think it's ultimate. So then it's great because we can get a more powerful ultimate skill. So the other thing that we can do is we can not only ascend our characters, but also we can ascend our weapons, level up our weapons. We can ascend our talents after we ascend our characters. So then that means that we're increasing our DPS potential at this point of all of our Fatuis. I don't know if I pre-farm everything. We can see that Lynette is full leveled up. We can see that lyney is full level up. Let's see if we have everything. Ooh, we're running out of books. Let's see if we have everything for Femine. Yes, also okay. So all of them are max ascended, but not max. They're ascended to the maximum. And we need some books to actually level up Femine. So we can do some other wishes. So this is wish number 20. Okay, it's a purple. We can still get some 4-star characters. Oh, it's a Beidou. Okay. That's not useful at all. And the other thing that we can do is we try to ascend and try to see if we can get better rewards from the different enemies, and hopefully, although it's going to get harder to defeat the enemies, hopefully we can get better rewards, and that could be great for us. Try to get better artifacts, trying to get more materials to ascend our weapons and our talents especially, and basically trying to get more things than before, more books, more primogems, etc, etc. So I don't remember, I think, no, there's not more any of the electrocute here, although we have characters that we can actually use to defeat him. We don't really need to defeat it because I think they remove it. So I don't know what we're going to find there. Maybe some mages, probably. So we will see, but this first part was kind of easy. I think we are over leveled because we are max ascended, or they're in the max level that we can be at this point, at least for Lynette and lyney. Maybe not for Femine, but we will see. So yeah, that's basically what's going on in this video. This unlocks a lot of things, I think. So maybe now that we are over leveled, we can actually try again the spiral abyss and try to see if we can go deeper and deeper into the spiral abyss. Especially one of the floors that we didn't try. Maybe I wonder if we can reach the stages where we have 2 teams. It might be too hard for us, to be honest, because I don't think we have enough damage with both lyney and Femine. I think Femine is doing more damage right now. Mainly because at the early stages, like the physical damage is kind of like, I would say, overpowered, or you can do more damage with physical than with pyro or any other element, unless you get good artifacts to boost your pyro damage. or you level up your talent. So that's something we can actually like try to see if that would be enough or not. But again, that's something we can actually try and see how far we can get. That's the fun of this. It's a challenge, basically. Try to see if we can defeat Genshin Impact and defeat the Sparalavis using only Fatui characters and see how far we can go. Oh my god, this was it? That was so simple. And we got 2 standard banner wishes. Wow. So this is the first time we increased the world level. I was expecting some mages, not only hilichurls. I guess they did it easier for everyone. We can do another standard banner. So let's see what we will get in here. Oh, nothing. Okay. We're still, I don't know, 50 more wishes to go. I don't think we're going to get them before Wonder is gone. But maybe we get an early one, and maybe that would be great for us. Especially if it's, if it's Wonder, it's great because we got a new character. If it's we lose the 50-50 and it's not Wonder, then we can actually try to get another character, like it's going to be guaranteed in the future. So then that would also be great. So now Femina is actually max level up as the other ones, and we can actually try to farm for books to level up the talents. And the funny thing is that all of the different characters, they use the same domain. So if we learn how to clear this domain, I hope we can do it easily. We can get all the books for all the talents in here, and actually we can farm them every day, because every day is going to be a different book, and every day is going to be a different book for a character that we need. So that's kind of like convenient, I would say. Instead of like trying to overlap with the different days, we can actually have one day of the week for each character. So we cannot complain about that, basically. It's going really well. Okay, it's level 38 and we're 50, so maybe that's a reason why. Maybe we're not going to get many books, I assume, because this is the lowest level. But at least we can try to farm this when we don't know what to do with our primogems. Especially because we have not unlocked the resting part of it in Liyue. So that means that we need to do this over and over again until we actually get it straight. So you can see here we get more wishes to do. This is going really well, I have to say. Oh, another purple. What do we get? Lion's Roar. I don't think this is going to be helpful on Lynette, because I think she wants ER. I wish we get like a Favonius sword or something we can actually use. So as you can see, I was able to farm mindlessly the different domains, spend all the resin in the domains per day, and I'm able to level up at least talents for Lynette. I don't know if that's going to be good for us or not, because who cares about Lynette talents, but it's something we can actually try to upgrade all of them as much as we can. Focusing in the first one is only using the brown books, that we have a lot of them, but after that I think I'm only going to focus on the ones that we can they're going to be helpful for us. I think for Femina is basic attacks, maybe I don't know if skill or ultimate, I have no idea. But for lyney, I know is his basic attacks too, and for Lynette is going to be her ultimate. So let's see if we can actually turn this on. We have Pyro here. It's the first time we have a Pyro, so this should be kind of easy, I would say. I remember that we were able to do it with with Venti. So if having Pyro doesn't work, we can use an ammo with Lynette. So then that would be a good thing to actually do. Oh, our attack doesn't go there. No, yeah, it worked. Perfect. So we're able to hit it up a little bit, and we're able to use also Lynette to actually hit it up a little bit more. So then I would say it's successful. This is doable. We can continue with this kind of quest, and we're not stuck in here. That was one of my other problems. Although, again, like we have Pyro, we are overpowered. And if we don't have Pyro, we have an ammo. I think an ammo is one of the most interesting elements, because you can actually swirl almost everything except Geo and Dendro. But the rest of them, like you can actually swirl them, and you can activate or at least unlock a lot of these different domains with these different characters. So basically, it's a win for An ammo. Oh, okay. So the cat, when he explodes, can be used, but not the arrows. So that's interesting. So we need to repeat this one more time. I think it's done. And I don't know what we're going to do next. Do we need to do something else for this kind of quest? I know it's the one that we need to get the perfume and all different things, and I'm not probably going to show you that because it's kind of boring. And especially, I'm going to show you something that's more entertaining, I hope. Maybe something with more fight. Maybe something with another Fatui character. I don't know, we will see. But at least for now, I don't think I'm going to show much of that. It would be interesting to actually try to fight Childe. That would be a fun fight to have. It would be Fatui versus Fatui, or even when we have to defeat Arlecchino, that would be so fun because I actually have all the children from Arlecchino. So then that would be kind of like a fine animation to do. Although they are actually in the scene or in the whole video of them trying to defeat Arlecchino, we can actually only use these characters to do it. Although it's not going to be now. We first need to continue through all our different quests to actually reach Fontaine and try to do it, but we still have a long way to go, especially we have to do Sumeru and we don't have any Dendro characters, so that will be fun. I hope they release a Dendro Fatui character by the time we reach Sumeru. So we will see. Maybe also we need an Electro one, now that I think so. To do Inazuma before. That's going to be complicated. So now we're trying to get actually the teapot. I think this is a side quest, so it's not actually required, but I think it would be interesting to get the teapot because you can get primogems there. You can also level up their friendship level, I think it's called. So we can actually try to max them out. I think in my Archons only account, I have all my 4 Archons actually max friendship level. And I need to get new Archons to actually being able to use it because now it's collecting for nothing. But the good thing is that you can get these banners of the different Archons, so that's kind of like the fun part. So then I can get the banners for the Fatui ones and show them in here. But I think this is going perfectly. Like, there's nothing that represents a challenge for us right now. We can do it as is intended. I think our only problem would be if we need to use Geo, Electro, Hydro maybe, and also Dendro. I think Dendro and Geo would be the worst ones for us because we cannot swirl them. And especially in Liyue, there are a lot of things that need to be used Geo. But if we were able to do it this far or that more far with Archons only, then we don't really need Geo to do many things. So I think these are going to be the last bosses. So it means like this quest is also going to be doable. Oh, that trap is bad. And lyney is almost dead. I need to heal him. I hope we can get some skills to actually heal him. But it seems like Fremen is doing a lot of damage. Now we have 3 elements. Let's see if we can do it without getting killed. Oh, we're missing everything. Okay, this will give us a charge, I think. Oh, it was not necessary. Do we need to hit something else? No, it's okay. Good. We can actually finish this. It's part of the quest, I think. Where do we need to go? Oh, here. Let's see. Last bridge. I think here is where we find the teapot. So it's no, the bell. I think it's a bell. So then that would be actually the end of the quest. And it means that this is another quest that is doable only using Fatui characters. So yeah, we're actually progressing through the story. Maybe in the future we can actually defeat Childe. That would be a fun video to do. I know he's overpowered. We have a distance with lyney, so then I would not be as scared as I was with other characters. And we can do 2 more wishes. Let's see if we get something. 25. Okay, it's a purple. That's an early purple. Another bay though. Why don't we get weapons? That would be even better. And the blue one. Okay. So 26 wishes. Can we get more? Yes, we can get a few more. 27. Do we reach 30? I think so. Oh no, 28. Okay. That's enough for now. I think this is going to be basically the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you really like it. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye.